You know, I don't know why I haven't done this earlier or sooner, shall I say, because YouTube has had this on for a while. Maybe since the inception of YouTube. But I'm going to do it today. What am I talking about? I'm talking about these homemade movies that people go ahead and upload to YouTube. So today I'm going to cover two because they're pretty short movies, but they're about my favorite franchise, and that's Godzilla. Let's go! Welcome to ER Entertainment Review. I am your host, your boy Blunt, and I'm really excited today to bring you these two reviews. This is about my favorite franchise, Godzilla. I don't know what that noise is. It's been doing that all day, but somebody's popping in and out somewhere. But anyway, this is about the new, not new, but these two Godzilla reviews that I'm going to do. The first one is called Godzilla versus Gigan Rex, which is a homemade, a fan-made, let me just say that, fan-made movie. It's short, it's about maybe a little over 6 minutes long. And the second one is just called Godzilla versus Gigan. So I'm not really gonna give you a rating on that because I'm completely biased when it comes to Godzilla. I'm just gonna say that I really like them, and I'll give you a little insight to what they both are. But I can't. It won't be right for me to give them a review because I'm not gonna be fair at all. I don't care. So here's the deal about them. When you compare the two, Godzilla versus Gigan Rex and Godzilla versus Gigan, they're both animated and they're both short films. Godzilla versus Gigan Rex is about a little over 6 minutes, almost 7 minutes long, and Godzilla versus Gigan is about 17 minutes long. Now the pros and cons of each one. Godzilla versus Gigan Rex, I have to say that is my favorite of the two. Mainly because the animation style seems a little bit more polished. Godzilla vs. Gigan is animated also, but it's just a little bit more towards the cartoonish side. The Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex is more like the Clone Wars style of animation, that 3D style. Even though I feel like there's some 3D elements in Godzilla vs. Gigan, but when you look at the comparison, you'll see what I'm talking about. And I really like the way they designed the Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex Godzilla, because it looks like a mixture of the MonsterVerse Godzilla with the skin of Shin Godzilla, and the overall. So basically, what I'm getting at is that I like Godzilla versus Gigan Rex more than I like Godzilla versus Gigan. Now here's why: because one, the animation was a lot better to me. Not a lot better, but it was just more polished, and the overall feeling I got watching this was a more serious Godzilla movie. And not only that, the idea was fresh because he's fighting multiple Gigans and one like Ultra Gigan, which I thought was a fresh, nice idea. And the battle sequences are incredible in both of them. Both of them, the battle sequences are very incredible. The con of Godzilla versus Gigan Rex is that it's only a little over 6 minutes, so you kind of want more. Now the cons of the good thing. Let me go to the good things first about Godzilla versus Gigan is that it's a lot longer, 17 minutes, almost 20 minutes worth of action. Both of them have no dialogue. They both barely show any humans. In Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex, you get a couple of fighter jets in the beginning, but they get wiped out quickly. And then it's just the monsters fighting. And then Godzilla vs. Gigan is just pretty much monsters fighting. You don't see no humans interactions. The Godzilla in Godzilla versus Gigan is the Millennium Godzilla. So you has that dog-like face with the pointy ears and the hard spikes in the back. The cons of the fight scenes in Godzilla vs. Gigan was also pretty good. I enjoyed it. But the cons of Godzilla vs. Gigan, why I rated Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex better than Godzilla vs. Gigan, was because the animation was a little cartoonish, slightly less than the Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex. So the reason why I feel like I liked Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex more than I like Godzilla vs. Gigan is because they also seem like they used a lot of Godzilla Final Wars sequences in that particular movie. So you're gonna see a lot of familiar stuff if you watch Godzilla Final Wars. You're gonna see a lot of familiar stuff in there, which you don't see in Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex. The only one familiar scene that you might see, well, it's two. One is the tail coming around, like the view coming up from the tail, going up Godzilla's back spine. It kind of reminds me of, and I'm talking about Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex here, it kind of reminds me of Godzilla vs. King versus Kong in the Monsterverse, where you see Mega Godzilla come up from his slumber and he's powering up. Kind of reminds me of that, but it also reminds me a little bit of Shin Godzilla. And then at the very end, when he's standing with the silhouette, it reminds me of Godzilla vs. Destroyer, when baby Godzilla was absorbed regular Godzilla's radiation after he exploded, and baby Godzilla became Godzilla. So that was the only similarity in Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex. But in Godzilla vs. Gigan, there's a lot of Final Wars in there. And I mean, I enjoyed it, but still it's kind of like you could have did better. That's like just lazy writing to me. So I'm going to post both of those in the link in my description. I'm going to post the link, So I'm going to post the links in the description below, so you can go ahead and watch them. They're short, so as soon as you finish this, go check them out. And then come back to the channel and let me know which one you liked more. I'm going with Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex. You tell me what you like more, and then tell me why. Hit me up in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Deuces.